Hello everyone and welcome to Games, Comics and Crafts.
In this video, I'll be looking at Void Rivals issue 16. Okay, so we are now 16 issues into Void Rivals, the premier series for the Energon Universe, and still going strong, still damn good. Last time we saw old Skuxoid here had managed to capture the Cobra La bug thing, and it's like, oh, what is it? Is it live? Is it is it living? Can you eat it? It's like, oh, the mouth's opening. You're going to speak. Oh, sorry if I did anything, and out pop Cobra. Uh, the Cobra La people. He's still got the infected armor, which I think is clever. They managed to remember to put that in there from the impact from the last stuff. And Skuxoid is not having any of it. They throw snakes at him, and he's shooting about. And he managed to capture them all, and it's quite cool to see the scale thing. I knew he was always small compared to Transformers, but now we get to see he's kind of like maybe 10, 12 feet tall. Um, and yeah, this guy gets knocked down. And I don't know if this is the guy with the armor, the injured armor. But anyway, um, so yeah, so not good. They're having a bit of a scrap. This takes a swipe at him with his claws, and it's like, oh, acid. Okay, that's never going to heal. It's like, okay, that's not good. You know, you're in my Rockoroid now, so even like all the walls kind of talk to me, and you can control the vehicles with them. And he's having a real good fight against these guys, and hold his own pretty well until this chap comes up with his massive sword and managed to slash him straight off. And he's gone. He's on the ground. Now, interesting things about this. So they kind of get this guy and says, okay, this guy's arm's dying. And she's got little bobbles on that as well. I wonder if that's been infected. Um, but so the arm's dying. So we can take over him. We can bear him. It's like, no, without the armor, you're going to die. The armor's effectively keeping them alive in space. They've not got any. It looks like they're effectively using these living creatures kind of armor to basically keep them alive. Without that, they're knackered. And so they leave him behind. Um, and kill him, end his life, which presumably he does. Off they go. We get the rock sword still in half. We get this guy here, and this little guy's finger twitches to come alive. Now, I think, again, I don't think this is ever covered in the cartoons. I assume not. But if you're going to show Rocksoid being cut in half and his body like that, and obviously you could have done it so that if it was really bloody and gory, it would all happen off screen. You're showing this to basically say, look, he's an alien. He's like a jelly baby, effectively. So is he dead, or is he going to pop himself back together again, or is that armor going to infect him and kind of make a combination being or something on? But I do not believe the last we're going to see of Rocksoid. They've built him up too much with kind of like his little page sub stories. And I recently thought, okay, the reason they've done that is you feel sorry for him, and when we see this death, it's more impactful because we actually kind of care for him. Although, I don't see much point to those little parts in it. I think now he's coming back as some kind of weird hybrid. Um, Back on the ring, we got the computer there. Basically says, okay, you know, why'd you wake me up? If you try to find Zerta Tryon, okay, she waits at the end of this walk. Now get lost, take your key with you, and be gone. So she takes the key and starts walking. Back here, he's explaining about the two groups knowing about each other, and they are promptly caught. Off they plop down. She carries on with her walking through the darkness, and it's like, okay, this is no good. There's not the light's gone out from the key. It's not telling you where it's going. Um, that she threatens to leave Android behind, and Android's got quite a cool thing. It's like, oh, I feel a bit. This is not feeling particularly good. It's like, oh, are you feeling things? So actually, no, I'm just using words that make me sound like feeling things, and he kind of explains like, I am concerned. We have lot. It's like, okay, that's pretty cool. Um, so anyway, they eventually come to a wall. They start climbing the wall, and then just as they're wandering around, she's about to fall off. It's like, okay, this is no good. So what do we do? We're going to jump. And as she peeks over the wall, we see the face of a massive transformer who says, I still function in classic Megatron mode. Presumably this is Zertatron. Theoretically, this is where the head goes while she's in ring mode or planet mode or whatever. Um, So yeah, so whether or not this is going to maybe that's what the apocalypse thing is they're predicting. Oh, I can't really see that in the camera because of the light. Yeah, okay, that's pretty much what you can see anyway. It's very, very dark. But maybe the apocalypse is she's going to transform into robot mode and destroy the planet, or the ring's going to transfer. Yeah, that would make some sense. So pretty cool. I just really hope we see some kind of unicorn thing going on there. But unicorn's kind of overused, but I love unicorn. Anyway, but yeah, decent series. We've got Thundercracker meeting up with Starscream in Transformers next issue. And then we've got G.I. Joe and the twins and their thing, and then we've got this going on. And we've got Battle Beast miniseries coming up, which I am massively looking forward to. I really hope that's going to be a good because I miss Invincible. Invincible was a bloody good series. So anyway, there you go. That's pretty much all I'm going to say about this one. So thanks for listening, and hopefully I will see you on another video very, very soon. Bye-bye.